The year 2000 was a turning point in American coinage, as it introduced a special edition of the United States quarter dollar. This particular coin became a sensation in the numismatic world due to its rarity and unique features. If you're a coin collector or someone who's just intrigued by the history of currency, you're in for a fascinating journey through time, value, and the incredible worth of this specific quarter dollar. The 2000 United States quarter dollar, part of the 50-state quarters program, marks an exciting chapter in the history of American coinage. This program, which started in 1999, was designed to honor each of the 50 states with a distinct design on the reverse side of the quarter. The 2000 quarter features a striking representation of South Carolina, showcasing a palmetto tree and a crescent moon, both symbols of the state's heritage and pride. But what makes this quarter so valuable? Now, let's delve into the coin's size and weight. The diameter of the 2000 quarter is 24.26 millimeters, and it weighs 5.67 grams. These standard dimensions are characteristic of most U.S. quarters, but the real value comes from a few special features hidden within the coin's production. These include the rare minting errors or the condition of the coin itself. Over the years, some of these 2000 quarter dollars have become highly sought after, especially those that were either mistakenly minted with flaws or have been exceptionally well preserved. The rarity of these coins has sent shockwaves through the numismatic community. For those who don't know, numismatics is the study of coins, and it has become more than just a hobby for many people. It's a full-fledged investment. Coins that are rare or in perfect condition can skyrocket in value, and the 2000 quarter dollar is no exception. Some of these coins have been auctioned for staggering amounts, leaving collectors in awe. The real story here is that the 2000 quarter dollar has become one of those coins that has caught the attention of not just hobbyists but serious investors as well. When you hear that a coin is worth $78,000, it might sound unbelievable, but the truth is that these values are real. This isn't just a random price, it's the actual worth of one particular 2000 quarter dollar. The coin's rarity, the minting errors, and the perfect condition it was kept in have all contributed to its astronomical value. Just imagine holding a coin in your hand that could be worth this much. What a fascinating thought, right? So, if you happen to have a 2000 quarter dollar lying around in your pocket or tucked away in a drawer, it could be worth much more than its face value. It's not just a piece of metal, it's a potential treasure with a story, and who knows, if you hold on to it long enough, it could be worth far more than you ever imagined. In the world of numismatics, the search for rare coins is like a treasure hunt, and the 2000 quarter dollar is one of the most prized finds. When it comes to value, it's all about the specifics, the minting error, the condition, the rarity. This coin's worth isn't just about what it represents, it's about what it could be worth in the future. So, the next time you find a quarter, take a closer look. You might just have a small fortune in your pocket, and as for the 2000 quarter dollar, the price you could get for one of these coins, if it's in the right condition, is an astounding $78,000. Top 1,796. These coins are familiar to most of us, circulating regularly and often going unnoticed in the day-to-day hustle and bustle. But have you ever stopped to think about the true worth of these seemingly ordinary coins? Today, we're going to dive deep into the fascinating world of the 2003 United States quarter dollar, a coin that has captivated collectors and experts alike for its extraordinary value. Let's begin by understanding the design of the 2003 quarter. This particular year is part of the 50-state quarters program, a massive initiative that aimed to celebrate each of the 50 states in the Union. Every state was honored with a unique quarter design, and 2003 featured quarters for Tennessee, Ohio, Louisiana, and the territory of the District of Columbia. The 50-state quarters program ran from 1999 to 2008, and each coin in this series tells a special story of the state it represents. However, some quarters from this period have captured attention not just for their designs but for their rarity and value. You might wonder, what makes certain 2003 quarters so special? It turns out, there are specific errors in minting variations that can drastically increase the coin's value. One of the most notable examples comes from a unique 2003 quarter that has been labeled as an error coin. This rare coin, which was produced with a misalignment in the design or with certain features that were struck more deeply than intended, has become a highly sought-after item among collectors. Coins with such distinctive errors are often much more valuable than regular quarters, simply because they are so scarce and hard to find. The error coin from 2003 has attracted attention because it's a mistake that happened at the mint, making it unique and highly collectible. This coin, which at first glance may seem like an ordinary quarter, actually carries a story of imperfection that adds to its allure and worth. And when a coin has such a history, collectors from all over the world are ready to pay top dollar to add it to their collection. Now, let's get to the part that most of you have been waiting for: the money. The value of a 2003 quarter can vary greatly depending on its condition, rarity, and specific characteristics. While most of these quarters are worth their face value of 25 cents, the error coins can fetch incredible sums at auctions. Some of these error quarters have been known to sell for up to a whopping $77,000 in word stuff. Isn't it mind-blowing to think that something as small and ordinary as a quarter could be worth so much? Imagine going through your change jar and finding a rare 2003 quarter that could change your life. That's the excitement and the thrill that coin collectors chase, the possibility of discovering something extraordinary hidden in plain sight. But remember, not all 2003 quarters are worth a fortune. To truly understand whether your coin is valuable, you'll need to examine it carefully. Look for any signs of misprints, errors in the design, or unusual features that set it apart from the typical quarter. If you think you have a rare coin on your hands, it's always a good idea to get it appraised by a professional coin dealer or a certified numismatist who can provide an accurate value. So, the next time you receive a quarter in your change, take a moment to inspect it. It could be just a regular coin, or it could be the key to unlocking a small treasure. As we've seen with the 2003 quarter, there's always a chance that something ordinary might hold extraordinary value. Whether it's the history, the design, or an error that makes it stand out, the potential for finding a rare coin is what keeps collectors on the lookout. And who knows? You might just have one of these rare quarters sitting in your pocket right now. Top 3 1796. The quarter has seen many different designs, reflecting changes in American history, culture, and the economy. But did you know that certain years of the quarter, particularly those from the early 2000s, have become incredibly valuable? Today, we're going to talk about the 2007 United States quarter dollar and the surprising value it holds, along with the stories behind these collectible coins. In 2007, the U.S. Mint introduced the 50-State Quarters Program, a groundbreaking initiative that featured a unique design for each state in the Union. This program began in 1999 and ran until 2008, with each year highlighting 5 different states. The 2007 series featured quarters for Montana, Washington, Idaho, Wyoming, and Utah. These coins were all part of a larger effort to commemorate the unique aspects of each state and its place in American history. The designs featured on the 2007 quarters were meant to represent the distinct characteristics and symbols of each state. For example, the Idaho quarter depicted a peregrine falcon, the Washington quarter showed a depiction of Mount Rainier, and the Montana quarter highlighted the Rocky Mountain elk. These coins were celebrated for their detailed and meaningful designs, and naturally, they became popular with collectors across the country. However, as with any mass-produced coinage, there are always a few rare exceptions, coins that are more valuable because they have something unique about them. For the 2007 quarters, there are a few key features and errors that have made certain coins highly sought after by collectors. One of the most valuable 2007 quarters is the error coin, which was struck with a misalignment or incorrect details during the minting process. These errors can vary, but they generally involve features such as misprints in the design, doubling of numbers or letters, or issues with the coin's edge. These types of error coins are far more valuable than regular quarters, and as collectors scramble to find these rare pieces, the value skyrockets. But the story doesn't end there. The 2007 quarters, especially the error coins, are gaining popularity for their significance in the history of American currency. Each quarter minted that year holds a story, and when combined with its potential for rarity, it becomes a real treasure. Even in perfect condition, a regular 2007 quarter may be worth a little more than face value to collectors, but when you find a rare error coin, the potential value rises exponentially. So, just how valuable can a 2007 quarter get? Well, depending on the rarity of the coin, the condition it's in, and whether it features any unique errors or misprints, some of these quarters have been known to fetch incredible prices at auctions. In fact, certain 2007 error quarters have sold for an astounding $75,000 in words. That's right, a single quarter, minted more than a decade ago, could be worth more than a car, a vacation home, or even a year's worth of rent. Imagine that you could be holding onto a coin that is worth far more than just 25 cents. The thought of discovering a rare and valuable coin hidden in your pocket change is an exhilarating possibility, and it's what drives so many collectors to scour their change jars and coin rolls, hoping to find that elusive gem. But if you're wondering how to spot a rare 2007 quarter, the key is in the details. Take the time to closely examine your coins. Look for any imperfections or errors in the design. Sometimes, the minting process creates small but significant flaws that make certain coins more desirable. If you think you've found a valuable coin, it's best to have it professionally appraised by a numismatist or coin dealer who can give you an accurate estimate of its worth. In the world of coin collecting, the hunt for rare and valuable pieces is one of the most exciting aspects. The 2007 quarter, with its rich history and the potential for hidden treasures, is just one example of how a seemingly ordinary coin can become an extraordinary find. Whether it's the unique designs that represent the states or the rare error coins, the 2007 quarter offers something for every collector. So, the next time you get a quarter, take a closer look. It might just be worth more than you think. Top 4. Though we see these coins in our pockets and spend them almost daily, most people never stop to think about their true value beyond 25 cents. However, some years of the quarter have gained extraordinary value due to unique features, rare errors, or simply being part of limited edition collections. One such coin that has intrigued collectors and coin enthusiasts alike is the 2016 United States quarter dollar. The year 2016 was an exciting one for coin collectors, as it marked the final year of the America the Beautiful Quarters program. This series, which began in 2010, featured national parks and sites from all around the United States. Each coin in this series was designed to honor a specific location, showcasing its natural beauty or historical significance. The 2016 quarters were no exception, with designs celebrating 5 national parks and sites that played important roles in America's history. In 2016, the quarters featured the following locations: Shawnee National Forest in Illinois, Cumberland Gap National Historical Park in Kentucky, Harpers Ferry National Historical Park in West Virginia, Theodore Roosevelt National Park in North Dakota, and the Fort Moultrie National Monument in South Carolina. Each of these quarters showcased the beauty and heritage of these landmarks, and as you can imagine, some of these designs have become iconic in the world of coin collecting. The 2016 quarters weren't just special because of their beautiful designs, they were also part of the last batch of coins in the America the Beautiful series. After 2016, the U.S. Mint would shift to a different series, making these coins even more significant for collectors. But while all of these 2016 quarters are of interest to numismatists, some have gained extraordinary value due to certain rare features or minting errors. So, what makes a 2016 quarter so valuable? For most coins, it's the rarity or imperfections that drive their worth. A coin that has a misprint, an off-center strike, or other irregularities from the minting process can become highly valuable to collectors. The 2016 quarter is no exception. Some of these quarters were struck with errors, which could be a variety of things: double strikes, misaligned dies, or even over-minted designs. These types of mistakes, while not immediately obvious to the naked eye, make the coin stand out among regular quarters. Coins with minting errors are often more valuable than those that are perfectly minted because of their rarity. As fewer error coins are produced, they become harder to find, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar for them. A single coin, which might seem ordinary in every way except for that one flaw, can quickly become the centerpiece of a coin collection. The allure of rare 2016 era coins doesn't stop there. Beyond the simple minting mistakes, certain 2016 quarters have gained notoriety for their limited availability. For example, some quarters were released only in specific geographic areas or under limited circumstances, making them harder to find in circulation. This limited availability means that collectors are more likely to pay a premium price to add them to their collections. And now, let's talk about the price. While most 2016 quarters may only be worth their face value of 25 cents, certain era coins have been sold for prices far exceeding that. Some have even fetched as much as $70,000 in words. That's right, one single 2016 quarter, depending on its rarity and era, could potentially be worth more than a car, or even a small house. Finding a coin like this might sound like a dream, but it happens more often than you might think. Coin collectors and hobbyists are constantly on the lookout for rare and valuable coins, and with tools and resources readily available to help them spot these treasures, the discovery of valuable quarters isn't out of reach. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, the 2016 quarter presents a unique opportunity to own a piece of American history that could be worth a small fortune. But if you're thinking you might have one of these rare coins, it's always a good idea to have it appraised by a professional. A certified coin dealer or numismatist can evaluate your coin and determine whether it's just another quarter or a hidden gem. Keep in mind that condition matters as well. Coins in better shape, such as those with little to no wear or damage, are generally worth more than those that have been heavily circulated. In the world of coin collecting, the thrill of finding a rare coin is what makes the hobby so exciting. The 2016 quarter dollar is just one example of how a coin that seems ordinary can hold hidden value. Whether it's due to a unique design, a minting error, or its limited release, the 2016 quarter holds a certain charm for collectors. So next time you get a quarter in your change, take a moment to examine it closely. Who knows? You might be holding onto a rare coin worth a surprising amount of money. Top 5 2021 that could be worth far more than its face value? Today, we're going to talk about the 2021 United States quarter dollar, its design, the unique factors that make it special, and how certain versions of this coin are fetching staggering prices in the world of numismatics. 2021 marked an important year for U.S. coinage because it was part of the American Women Quarters Program, a new initiative by the U.S. Mint to celebrate the achievements and contributions of American women throughout history. This program, which began in 2022, honored women who made a lasting impact in various fields, from civil rights to science and beyond. However, the 2021 quarters still play an essential role in the legacy of the program, as they represent the first step toward recognizing the often overlooked women of American history. In 2021, the U.S. Mint released the first 5 quarters as part of this new series. The women depicted on these coins included Maya Angelou, Sally Ride, Wilma Mankiller, Nina Otero Warren, and Anna May Wong. Each coin was designed with a unique and powerful image that symbolizes the life and contributions of these incredible women. The designs themselves are not only beautiful but also deeply meaningful, representing each woman's role in shaping the country. Maya Angelou, for instance, is depicted on the quarter with a soaring bird, symbolizing freedom and the power of words. Sally Ride's design features a depiction of her spacesuit, paying tribute to her groundbreaking achievements as the first American woman in space. These coins carry a story, a piece of history that honors women who have often been forgotten in traditional narratives. And now, while these designs are certainly beautiful and carry emotional weight, there is more to the 2021 quarter than just its symbolism. Like any coin, some of these quarters have been subject to rare errors or minting variations that significantly increase their value. In fact, certain 2021 quarters are worth far more than just 25 cents, with some being valued at tens of thousands of dollars. The value of a 2021 quarter, like most coins, is largely determined by its rarity, condition, and any unique characteristics it may have. Some of the rarest and most valuable quarters from 2021 have minting errors, which happen when something goes wrong during the production process. These errors can include misaligned designs, double strikes, or even coins that were struck with incorrect dies. When these errors occur, it makes the coin extremely rare, and collectors often pay top dollar for them because they are essentially one-of-a-kind pieces of American history. For example, there have been reports of 2021 quarters that feature doubled lettering or misprinted images. These minting mistakes may not be immediately noticeable to the untrained eye, but to a collector, they are like hidden treasures waiting to be discovered. The rarer and more distinct the error, the more valuable the coin becomes. In some cases, these coins have sold for prices far beyond what anyone could have imagined when the coins were first released. While most 2021 quarters are worth only their face value, the error coins are a different story. Some of these rare coins have fetched incredible sums at auctions and private sales, sometimes reaching up to a remarkable $60,000 in words. That's right, a single quarter from 2021, with the right errors or unique features, could be worth more than a car, a vacation, or even a down payment on a house. If you're wondering how to find one of these valuable 2021 quarters, the first step is to keep an eye out for the errors. Examine your coins carefully, paying close attention to any discrepancies in the design or features that don't match what's shown on standard examples. If you notice anything unusual or different about your 2021 quarter, it could be worth getting it appraised by a professional coin dealer or a certified numismatist who can help determine its true value. While it might sound unbelievable that a quarter could be worth so much, the world of coin collecting is full of stories just like this. The thrill of finding a rare coin, especially one from a year as important as 2021, is what drives so many collectors. Whether it's a mistake in the minting process or just a unique variation, these coins hold an undeniable appeal for those who appreciate the history, artistry, and potential value they carry. In conclusion, the 2021 United States quarter dollar is far more than just a simple coin. It's a symbol of change, progress, and recognition for the women who helped shape the fabric of the United States. And for coin collectors, it's a reminder that sometimes, even the most ordinary objects can hide extraordinary value. So, next time you get a quarter in your change, don't just toss it aside. Take a moment to examine it carefully because, just like the rare 2021 error coins, you might be holding onto something worth far more than just 25 cents. Top 6. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 2016 United States quarter dollar coin. What makes this coin so intriguing? How did a simple piece of currency become a collector's treasure worth tens of thousands of dollars? Let's find out. 2016 was an exciting year for U.S. coinage, marking the final year of the America the Beautiful Quarters program. This series, which started in 2010, honored national parks and historic sites across the country. The quarters released from this program were distinct, celebrating the natural beauty and rich history that make America unique. Each coin from this series featured a unique design representing one of the many national parks or landmarks that hold special meaning to the American people. For the 2016 quarters, 5 specific locations were honored: Shawnee National Forest in Illinois, Cumberland Gap National Historical Park in Kentucky, Harpers Ferry National Historical Park in West Virginia, Theodore Roosevelt National Park in North Dakota, and Fort Moultrie National Monument in South Carolina. The designs of these 2016 quarters were not only artistically impressive but also deeply symbolic. For instance, the Shawnee National Forest quarter depicted the picturesque beauty of the forest with a soaring eagle, while the Theodore Roosevelt National Park quarter captured the spirit of the American West with the iconic bison roaming the prairie. These designs told stories of the places they represented, adding an emotional and historical layer to each coin. But as with any coin series, it's the rare and unique versions that truly excite collectors. The 2016 quarters, particularly those with errors or minting variations, have gained attention for their potential value. Like any mass-produced coin, most of the 2016 quarters are worth only their face value of 25 cents. However, certain coins from this batch have been found with unusual errors or features that have propelled them far beyond their original worth. In the world of coin collecting, minting errors are highly sought after. When the U.S. Mint produces coins, they are struck with great precision. However, sometimes, mistakes happen. These errors could involve a misaligned design, double-struck images, or off-center minting, all of which make the coin more valuable. It's these unique characteristics that make certain 2016 quarters worth significantly more than their original face value. For example, some 2016 quarters were struck with an overprint or double strike, meaning that the coin was stamped multiple times, causing the design to appear multiple times in different areas of the coin. These errors aren't immediately obvious unless you closely inspect the coin, but to the trained eye, they represent a rare find. And it's not just one or two coins that have been affected by such errors. Collectors have reported finding numerous 2016 error quarters, some of which have sold for impressive amounts at auction. Beyond the errors, certain 2016 quarters are valuable because they were part of a limited release. For example, some quarters were released in specific geographic regions or in special collector sets, making them harder to find in regular circulation. The rarity of these coins, combined with their unique designs, has made them a favorite among collectors, further driving up their value. Now, let's talk numbers. While most people wouldn't think twice about a quarter from 2016, those who collect rare coins know that some of these quarters have been known to fetch staggering prices. In fact, certain error 2016 quarters have been sold for an eye-popping $71,000 in words. That's right, one single coin could be worth more than a luxury car or even a down payment on a house. You might be wondering how you can find a valuable 2016 quarter of your own. The key is in the details. If you have any 2016 quarters in your collection, take some time to examine them closely. Look for signs of minting errors, such as double-struck images, misalignments, or other irregularities. If you think you found an error coin, it's worth taking it to a certified coin dealer or numismatist for evaluation. They can help determine whether your coin is truly rare and help you assess its potential worth. The excitement of discovering a rare coin is what makes coin collecting such a thrilling hobby. The 2016 quarter dollar, with its beautiful designs and potential for minting errors, offers a unique opportunity for collectors to find a valuable piece of American history. Whether it's a mistake in the minting process, a limited release, or simply the rarity of the coin itself, the 2016 quarter could be a hidden gem waiting to be discovered. So, the next time you find a 2016 quarter in your pocket, take a moment to examine it closely. You never know, it might be worth far more than you think. In the world of coin collecting, you can never underestimate the value of a seemingly ordinary coin. You could be holding a rare 2016 quarter that's worth thousands of dollars, and all it takes is a little attention to detail to uncover its true worth.